Michael Nagy here with Jiggy Jag TV and discoveringbands.com. And for everyone watching, share this video on my channel and help support the awesome bands I feature. And today I'm here with Loz Campbell. How you doing today?
Good, thank you. Are you?
Good, good. It's great to have you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And you want to start off by telling us a little about your musical background?
I'm a front woman, guitarist of a three-piece rock band. We're from the UK, up in the north, so we're not Londoners. We're definitely Yorkshire people, and yeah, we play all over the country really, and it's sort of edging on rock blues, but yeah, that's
and you start doing music at a pretty young age, right?
Yeah, so I started playing flute at about 8, ditched that for the guitar at 11, and started playing my own music at 15. So on a school night, I'd finish school and get changed and put makeup on and try and make myself look a bit older so I could get into the venues, and yeah, sort of learnt my craft from age 15 really. And then when I turned 18, it sort of opened doors up, because in London it's quite strict. You definitely have to be 18, you know, to go into some venues. So as soon as I was 18, I was like, yes, you know, it's time to go to London now. And I'll never forget that first London gig was awesome.
That's awesome. And tell us about your new single. What are you doing it for?
Yeah, what are you doing it for? That was recorded during lockdown. We were allowed to go down south to record that. That's the rules over here. Yeah, so basically it was inspired by, you know, coming home late from gigs, and sometimes you'll be tired and a bit frustrated, and, you know, maybe it's not gone so great, or the traffic's, you know, hacked you off a little bit, and you got to ask yourself, like, what are you doing it for? So that's what my partner said to me. It's like, what are you doing it for? You know, if it makes you upset, if it makes you tired, what are you doing it for? And I kind of sat down in lockdown and I thought, well, I'm not gigging and I do miss it. You know, what do I do it for? And it's sort of the thing of getting all like dressed up, putting gig boots on and having that 45 minutes or an hour or whatever you're on stage just to play guitar and not think about anything else. And that's what I love, you know. So that's the line, when the spotlights hit the floor. That is exactly for me. Spotlights hit the floor, everything's pitch black. You're just concentrating on what you're doing there and then. Yeah,
being a musician is a lot of work.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, because you're touring, the whole process, like you said, it's a lot.
Yeah, and it can get, you know, I've said before, when you saturate your life with something, you can get a bit fed up with it. But I think this time has made all of us realise, you know, well, it's made some people realise they do love it and why they do it. And it's made others think, you know what, I've had enough of this, I'm going to go down a new path. So, yeah, I think this time has been good to reevaluate things for everybody.
And how are things where you're at with all the restrictions? Because here in the US, bands are starting to tour again.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I think there's just been an announcement actually that next week we're opening up so that we can have it indoor gigs again, because at the minute it's just outside, and the weather over here is not great for that. So we're all grateful for some indoor gigs. So hopefully we should be out and about, you know, allowed to be out and about from next week.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's good.
And what else are you currently working on? You working on more new music?
Yeah, we've got a couple of new songs in the pipeline. We've got a new bass player at the minute as well, so we're just getting him ready to get on the road. I think our first one is 4th of July. We're playing Cleethorpes Rocks, which is sort of like over seaside way. So that should be good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And if people want to find you online, look you up, get your music on social media, how do they do that?
We've got a website, so it's www.lozcampbellmusic.co.uk, and everything is on Spotify, Apple Music. If you want physical copies, you can get them from the website, or you can get them from Bandcamp.
Awesome. And tell us what some artists you'd like to tour with and play with.
Well, they're all American artists, so I'd love to do a show with The Pretty Reckless and Hailstorm. Meat Puppets, I'm a massive fan of those. Joe Bonamassa, I love him. I don't think he's American, I believe he's English, but I could be wrong.
Any plans to come to the US in the near future?
I hope so. I mean, we've been asked that quite a lot these past couple of weeks. We've been doing some US interviews, and people are saying, oh, you should come over here, but I would drop everything. And if you said pack a bag now, well, let's go, let's tell the US, I'll be there. So yeah, hopefully somebody can guide us how to get over the pond.
Yeah, your name's gotten out pretty well recently. How do you think that's been possible?
We've been working with Tag Publicity, so they've got us some really cool interviews and radio play. So yeah, we're grateful for that.
Yeah, everyone seems to be really liking your music from what I see with all the comments and online and stuff, social media.
Yeah, no, that's good, thank you.
And where would you like to see yourself in a few years from now?
Basically just being able to, well, I'd hope that we would have played some shows in the US, and basically just be able to put on our own shows and do a few tours a year, UK, US, and live off it, hopefully, but that is the dream, as many other people's dreams.
And you think you'll have a new album coming out soon?
At the minute, the budget only allows for singles, because what I like to do is I like to put almost an album budget into one song. So, for example, the last two songs we did, Backbiting the Bullet and The World Was Made to Destroy You. In fact, the new one as well, What Are You Doing It For? They're all, we put loads into that, 3 days in the studio on some of those songs. So what I try and do is hold songs back. We've got them. If anybody wants to fund it, great, let's go. But at the minute, we are putting all of our money into singles, making them sound the best they can.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I look forward to what you have coming up in the future, and it was good talking with you, and everybody look them up.
Yeah, cheers, man. Thank you.
And for everyone watching, I've linked their music in the video description, so go check that out.